I want to clarify something for everybody because there's a lot of misinformation going around about this. This is about a bill that just got passed here in California. This bill is called the SB 145 bill. This bill would exempt from mandatory registration under the act a person convicted of certain offenses involving minors if the person is not more than 10 years older than the minor and if that offense is the only one requiring the person to register. So basically, this bill would exempt a person who is not 10 years older than the minor that they've committed an offense to register as a sex offender. What this does is that is being able to protect the sexual offenders so they can offend again, so they can be around your children, so they can prey on your children. That's exactly what this is. This is not to protect anybody but the pedophiles. This is not in the best interest of a child at all. And it's just so funny how the way they're twisting it, there's so much misinformation about this right now. They're trying to fact check it like crazy. They're trying to say that, this is about LGBTQ, and it's just absolutely bananas. This has no interest in a child's life at all. This is all to protect the pedophile. If you are a 20-year-old and you are, having sex with a 14-year-old, guess what? You're exempt from registering as a sex offender. That is disgusting. That's where we are as society. People will still deny that they're trying to normalize pedophilia. What do you think this bill is about? So not only are they trying to fact check this and act like it's not a big deal and that's it's a law for equality for the LGBTQ, let me read a statement for you that Mr. Senator Weiner wrote. He said, "I'm grateful that my colleagues saw through the lies and understood that LGBTQ young people are having their lives destroyed simply for having consensual sex. We need to stop criminalizing our youth and stop treating LGBTQ youth more harshly than straight youth." Like, what? So first of all, if you are a child and you are having sex with an older person, you are a victim. You're not having consensual sex. You cannot have a consensual sex with someone older than you. That's not how it works. They are put in a different power dynamic. They're older than you. They're wiser than you. They know better. I don't care if you're gay, you're straight, you think you're a unicorn. I really don't care. You cannot be having sex with a child. What do you have in common with a 15-year-old? If you're 20 years old, what do you have in common with a 15-year-old, 14-year-old? It's not consensual. It's not consent. That's the issue here. They're trying to act like it's for the LGBTQ youth. See, that's what they do best is they add a little, it's like a snare. They add a little bit more and more and more until the bird finally goes and they're trapped. Pedophilia is normal. That's exactly what this is. Okay, they totally are trying to normalize it. They keep trying and people keep letting them. Stop letting this type of stuff happen. This cannot be okay. This cannot be normalized. People need to be fighting against this. This is disgusting. I don't care if you're gay, you're straight, whatever. If you're having sex with a child, you are a pedophile. It's as simple as that. So stop trying to protect yourself by calling people homophobes that they don't want this bill that basically puts children at danger. Puts offenders back to reoffend. That's exactly what it does. Like it or not, that's exactly what it is. This is not to protect the LGBTQ youth or whatever. This is to protect the pedophiles. And it even says here that their lives have been destroyed. They should be destroyed. Because guess what? They had sex with a child. You don't need to be having sex with a child. It's not consent. It's as simple as that. I don't really have much else to say besides that. Like, this is just disgusting. This is immoral. It's wrong. And I just can't even believe that this bill has been passed. I also love that they're trying to make this about the QAnons and they're calling them a cult. Do I necessarily believe with everything the QAnons say? No, I don't. I really don't. But this has nothing to do with QAnon. This has to do with people who are critical thinking adults who understand that you cannot have consensual sex with a child. And they're trying to normalize this, protect the offenders. That's what they do best. They are trying to normalize pedophilia. So all I recommend is be smart. Don't let them, manipulate you and act like you are a homophobe because you don't want this law. Like, no, we don't want a bill that basically exempts people from registering as sex offenders when they've committed a sexual offense. All right, they're sexual offenders. It's as simple as that. Anyways, I'm going to cut the video off here because I'm very frustrated with this. I'm very livid. My blood is literally boiling. It is hot in here. And I'm just feeling very, discouraged right now where society is. Please, Jesus, come soon. We need you. It's getting really weird down here. Like, it's getting really messed up. But that's exactly what the Bible said it to be. Anyways, God bless you guys.